Stephen Hillett, what was his problem?
Yeah, he's had a little nick in his quad, so unfortunate, but he won't be out there tonight, so Clancy Pearce will get his chance.
Was that at training yesterday that happened? Or?
Yeah, just at the end there, so a bit disappointing for him, but other players have been playing their role in the waffle, so he comes in and we expect him to play well for us tomorrow.
Yeah, on a positive side, you got Luke McFarlane back and obviously Anthony Morabito. First with McFarlane to shore up the defence would be handy. Yeah,
it's obviously we've had Luke out and Michael Johnson in the last few weeks, so Luke just comes back. They've got some tall forwards that we need to take care of, and Luke will get the job on one of them, so good to have him back. And for Anthony, fantastic for his for a footy story to get him back, but for his family, the footy club, his mum and dad, Vince and Mimi, I think it's fantastic for them. And he comes in deserving to play because his waffle form's been really strong.
Is family up here to watch?
I'm not sure. I think they might be, but I'm not 100% sure.
Sorry to interrupt, guys. Can we just do the eye line? If you just can look at me when you answer questions. I know it's really confusing.
Yeah. Sorry. Do you expect he'll play the full game, or do you think he might be a chance for the sub?
Yeah, we'll have match committee this afternoon, but we're really confident what he's done in the last few weeks of the waffle. So he's played full game, so the fitness is not an issue for Anthony.
Is it really lifted the spirits of the playing group having him back on the side?
Yeah, it has. It came as a bit of a surprise for Mora yesterday when it was announced, and you can just see straight away that the players got around him and really happy to have him back involved in the team, and it'll give us a lift come tomorrow night.
So is he going to be starting or subbing in?
Well, as I said, we've got match committee this afternoon, but waffle form suggests that he can play a full game for us.
Colin Sylvia, obviously playing against his old club. How's he approached the week?
Yeah, he's been very good. Nothing changes for Cole. I think that the trap might be to catch up with a few of the players up here, but he knows what he's got to do, and he's looking forward to the contest tomorrow.
Is he the sort of bloke that would get fired up playing against his old team?
I don't know whether that'll lift him. That's probably a question for him, but we hope it's just another game for him and he can motivate himself to play well.
Has the preparation been much different coming into the game up here in the top end?
No, not really. I think we normally train on a Thursday and then travel as we did yesterday, so we normally come out and about like we are today, a bit of recovery stuff, so we don't normally train when we're away, and meetings as per normal, so we're just in another state really.
Are you doing anything special to prepare for the humidity? I understand you trained with gloves the other night.
Yeah, a few of the players trialled them to see how they go, so it'll be interesting to see how many of them actually use the gloves tomorrow night, but we understand that tomorrow night's not going to be that hot. It might be a bit dewy and it might be a bit of a wet weather game. We played in the wet 2 weeks ago against Brisbane and performed really well, so we're really confident.
So do you think you can get played up a bit too much, the conditions factor? You've got a good record at Metricon where it's similar conditions.
Yeah, probably can, and I think footballers these days got to adjust and you've got to play in wet and dry conditions, so whatever it is tomorrow night, we'll be ready to go.
How important is this game given how tight the top 5 is at the moment?
Obviously really important in the context of where we want to go and what we want to do. For us, we just got to keep winning. We can't rely on other teams and what they're doing, so we really need to just keep winning, and tomorrow night's no excuse.
Has top 2 been spoken about at all around the club this week? You are on such a good run and you have a pretty good run home.
Yeah, we don't mention top 2 at all. It's just about our form, who we're playing at the time, and getting that win on the board. If that takes us to top 2, fantastic, but we just approach every game as it comes and don't speak about where we're going to finish.
I know you've already answered this question. I'll just get you to talk a bit more about Anthony Morabito's return. It's been 4 years, I understand. How's he feeling about the match tomorrow?
Yeah, I think he's excited, he's nervous, and as I said before, it's a fantastic football story, not only for Fremantle supporters, but for supporters of the AFL competition. I don't think whoever you barrack for, they'd appreciate what he's gone through, mentally and obviously physically with his knees. So to see him run out tomorrow, I'm sure he'll be emotional, but at the same time he knows he's got to come in and perform in his role, which we're really confident because he's earned the right to play through his form in the waffle over the last few weeks.
The crowd to be against you, given sort of Melbourne's footprint in the NT?
Not 100% sure, to be honest. How they're going to? I know Melbourne obviously play up here a lot more than what we do, so they probably have more supporters. But we play away every second week, and we cop it every second week, so it's nothing new for us.
Do you think you have a bit of an advantage given the cold conditions in Melbourne? Perth's a little bit similar, or the Western Australia's a bit similar.
Well, I know we train obviously pre-season, which is a long time ago, mind you, but it gets really hot, but it gets hot everywhere, so I don't think there'll be any advantage to either side.